It's a lot simpler process than most people think, and it's better to get started earlier rather than later and then kind of just continue to work through the process as you go.
Yeah, I felt like it was a little bit scary at first just because it's a way bigger financial burden than something we had ever experienced before.
I think the nice thing too is the way that we did it is we were kind of thinking long term. It was like we were getting into that home to set us up for another home. Like, let's get this townhome, and then rather than paying rent for a year, we buy that and then we could potentially sell that for more down the road. Funny thing actually is I was out of town doing some jobs. I think she got the email from the MLS and looked at it and immediately sent it to me. But we both just kind of had that feeling that like, oh, like, this is it. Like, this is the one we've been looking for. And I think,
was like, we're putting an offer on this house, and we hadn't even gone to look at the house.
Yeah. She came over and looked and just FaceTimed me and went through the house and showed me, and I was just like, just do it, just put an offer on the house. We were able to get it for a little bit lower than we should have, which was awesome because then we got into it with some equity. But we were able to really just tear some stuff apart and really make it into what we wanted it to be. I think Kaylee, the biggest thing is just customer service with her. She's really people-based and she does a really good job at making sure that everyone understands the process and that she takes care of them, and honestly makes it super simple.
She was always willing to answer like right away as soon as we asked her a question, whether it was, you know,
early
7
in the
a.m.
morning
or 10 p.m. She was there willing to answer, and that was kind of nice to feel like she cares about us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, she's a loan officer and, you know, and that's her job, but it's like, it felt like she cared and she valued us.
We're the Llewelyns and we worked with Kaylee Giesing from Primary Residential Mortgage.